All right, man. Welcome to the first cut of Reflections of Rob Living, man. You know, we're gonna keep this shit raw and uncut. This is my big bro here, man, Anthony.
What's good, y'all?
And those who don't know, a lot of motherfuckers don't know, so I'm gonna give it to you in a row. We both from Chicago, you know, birthplace. My big bro just got out from doing 25 years straight, you know. So on this intro episode of Reflections with Rob Lou, man, that's what we finna get right into it, man. So I'm gonna give you this show, man. How was it? How was the 25-year experience, you know?
It wasn't no cakewalk, that was a damn show.
But before we do that, let's give them a little introduction on who you are, your background, and then we're gonna get into it. Then we'll go into it.
All right, man, for y'all, for those that don't know me, which none of y'all know me, you know what I'm saying, my name Anthony. But those back home, if this shit happen to go further than where it's at now, especially up there in Wisconsin, tell my niggas that's locked down, it's Po Fella.
Po Fella, that was the handle they gave you?
Yeah, man, that's the name I gave myself because, you know, it's a long story, but that's the name I chose, you know what I'm saying, to answer to.
Now, when we was in Illinois, you know, it used to be Dirty John, Gangsta Frog. You know, I remember Dirty John because they used to call me, you know, when I was coming up off the porch, they started calling me Dirty Rob, you know.
Right.
It was for obvious reasons. We were dirty the motherfucker, but that's a whole nother story. But on the flip side, the handle came because the motherfucker was known to do niggas dirty, you know. So, but yeah, the Po Fella is what they picked up on in Wisconsin. Let me ask you, how'd you get to Wisconsin?
It all happened 2 years and 4 scores ago. No, I'm just talking shit. No, back in 2000, my ex-wife, she asked me to go to Milwaukee with her, Wisconsin. You know, at the time, I'm like, man, I'm not finna go down Wisconsin. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. Oh no, my sister, she throwing a birthday party for you, man, surprise party, you know, in the backyard.
Now, being from Illinois and then going for those who don't know, who ain't familiar, Illinois is right like a hop, skip, and a jump from Chicago, like right down the street up north, you know, but northwest maybe. But back in the era where we're from, you know, Illinois was segregated. You know, you from where you're from and you stayed on that side of town. We're from the west side of Chicago, so very rare that we venture off to the south side, yet alone going to somewhere like another jurisdiction like Wisconsin.
True
you
that.
know? So for those who don't know, Chicago is like Illinois, you know what I'm